Hey guys, well I've made it to Crazydog Canvas. We're going to go inside the workshop here now. He's actually got about 5 or 6 of them on the go, and he's got more on order. It's really, it's fantastic. I can't wait to show it to you. So I'll get that intro out of the road, and then we'll get into it. Cheers guys. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe while it's playing. Okay, go for it. Hey guys, well I'm with Jason again. I've got another video today and it's on the product that we've got behind me here. I'm going to get Jason to tell us all about this over here. What is it?
This is a new 1450 wide by 2200 hardshell rooftop tent. It's called our Future One. I've sort of been sitting on the Future One for quite a long time. So I've decided this is what we're going to do and this is what it is. And basically it hinges from the narrow end and flips up this way. So it's just nice and simple. It's more for tourers, basically, you know.
Yeah, so four-wheel drive or something?
Four-wheel drives, you know, those sort of guys that basically just want to get up in the morning and take off to the next destination, you know what I mean, just up and go. Yeah.
So speaking about putting on a four-wheel drive, what's the weight of it, mate?
It's around that 82, 83 kilos.
So it's pretty light. So, yeah. That's pretty light, isn't it?
It is. I'm sitting pretty well for an aluminium fabricated one that's, you know, in that weight platform, so yeah.
Yeah, so it looks really smart. I like all these beautiful beveled edges and that you got on it. And this is powder coated, is it?
Yeah, it's powder coated, the same as what the Future 2 tents are, which is called the Mannix Black powder coat, which is that sort of rough textured finish. It just doesn't show the hand marks and stuff like a normal satin black and gloss black or whatever it may be.
Yeah, so if you check out my other video where I show you my new rooftop tent, you'll know what we're talking about, because I've done a video that just put up recently, but I thought I'll show you this one while we're here. So as you can see here, like, we'll just go around it and point some of the things out. And so you've got your 2 latches on the front here. These are obviously for your spring bars, are they?
Yeah, they are, yeah. So there's basically a big round flat billet piece of aluminium that's welded on the inside as well as the outside and drilled through the guts of it.
So what you're saying, it's not going to break?
No way, yeah, so it's...
And these are all probably done on a CAD machine or something like that, so they're pretty, all the angles and everything are spot on.
Yeah, they are. So, and this is the first one. So, and look, I don't think there'll be any changes. We're very, very happy with this. It's taken so long to get to this point.
It looks bloody good, doesn't it? Like it just looks smart. Like if you had a small, even if you had a small camper or something like that, and you wanted to put it on as well as a four-wheel drive, there's plenty of options there, isn't it?
Oh, exactly right. Yeah, no, definitely. It's endless on that side of it, you know.
And you got this beautiful top on it with the Crazydog logo on it there. I love the white, like it just really suits out with the black. 3 good hinges on the back there, and a good bloody seal all around the top. So we better get it up and have a look at it.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So that goes up pretty easy on its own with those struts, eh?
Yeah, mate, that's pretty much it.
That's a smart looking colour, the yellow.
Yeah, it's something a bit different, eh? There's a Scotty Bruce from Exceed Campers. We did the very first Future 2 tent for him. Yep. And his wife liked the yellow, and so we went with the yellow with his concept. And then since I had it here, I sort of went, well, let's. Well,
it goes good with your logo, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. So it's something a bit different, you know. It's just very bright.
So if you would have looked at my old rooftop tent, this is basically what I had before, like the clamshell design, but.
With a bit smaller awning on it.
Yeah.
This was a lot bigger, obviously.
Yeah.
So, so it's just a matter of putting the spring bars in here. I made these out of stainless.
Oh yeah, so you don't have to worry about them rusting or anything?
Yeah, it's pretty simple in that aspect. And then if you come around the side, look, I'm a firm believer, like the Future 2 tents, I don't like going places like Cairns, high humidity, it's pouring down raining, and you've got to have all your windows zipped up.
Yeah.
So, look, but I just wanted to put my own little bit of a spin on it. It just gives you that coverage over the windows.
Well, look at that around there. Like, you've got all this area here, and it's covering the top parts of these windows. So like you were saying, if you're in a real hot area, you could virtually have your window down to here.
Well, we could,
and you don't have to worry about the rain blowing in.
Yeah, you can have them down to at least here.
Yeah.
Without any problem at all.
And you got full protection from the rain. I actually think, doesn't the angles of all this, the way you've just got that slight curve in that, it just gives you that real modern look, like it's got that streamline.
Yeah, well I sort of call it like a bit of a batwing look.
Yeah.
And that's the reasons why I did this. And
even in the window, like you can see the design and the, like just the nice curvature. It just looks smart, like it looks modern. It looks a little bit different to a lot of the other ones I've seen.
Yeah, and the other thing is we've done, and we've just wanted to put a little window up the top there.
Yeah, so you got a little, you can leave that open and that circulates the fresh air.
Right.
And
it sort of helps with the condensation point of view. A lot of tents that get condensation, generally through you can't get the hot air out.
Yep.
So it sits at the top and then condensates.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
And you get all that water running down all your aluminium pieces on the inside, but like the roof's all nice insulated, is it?
Yeah, well I use the composite board, which basically has its own insulation in it. Yeah. So it's 21 mil thick. With an 18 mil core in it, with 1.6 mil fiberglass skin on both sides. So that's what gives us its insulation and helps with condensation.
And you got a little magazine rack in there, and obviously if you wanted lights or USBs or anything, you could put it in there if you wanted.
Yeah, this one we haven't got them in there yet, but yeah, correct.
Yeah. So it's a smart looking little rooftop tent there. I love the design of it. Like if you had like I said, a Nissan Patrol or one of the bigger wagons or something like that, this would be perfect for it. So it's a fantastic product from Crazydog Canvas. Really smart. Like we'll just walk around the other side here now, and you'll get a bit better picture of that roof there. Have a look at that. Wanted to?
Yeah, no, for sure. It's something that we're going to look at down the track, making some mounting brackets and things like that, so you can put them on there as a fixture. Yeah. So if you wanted to put power up there, they've got no troubles with that. Just keeping it simple, aren't you? Simple like this is what we're aiming for. You know what I mean? Which keeps costs down to a certain degree too as well. So
and that's the beauty of this too. You're getting Aussie made. Like you're getting it. All this stuff here is built locally. All this aluminium work's built locally. The canvas is Aussie canvas, isn't it?
Yeah, correct. It's wax converters.
And you know, if you, not that you're going to have any trouble, but you know if you do, you got that support behind you. You don't have to ring up a hotline and get an overseas number or something like that. So that's the beauty of this. That's why I like it. That's why I've bought mine. You do pay a little bit more, but you get better quality and you're going to get a longer life out of it.
Yeah, exactly right. And the other thing is we've done too as well is like we're tent builders. We used to work for John O's Camper Trailers. Manufactured 3,000 trailers in total. We've made a lot of tents. Is the moral of the story. So look, we used to put 12-ounce canvas on camper trailer tents. We've gone to 12-ounce canvas. It's $3 a metre difference in it. You're paying $5,000 for a rooftop tent. What's $30?
Yeah.
So to me, it's all about long lasting.
Well, it's a great rooftop tent. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for showing us around, Jason. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to come and check it. If you want to check it out, get on their website. He'll have it up on there. I don't know whether you already do.
No, I don't currently. No, because I've been waiting on getting some photos and things like that. So I sort of haven't got to that point. But it will be up once we get photos and things. But if someone wants to email me, they're ready to go now.
Yeah. So
it's just
this one's sold, isn't it?
Yeah, it has.
Yeah. So this one's sold. So, but get on his website. I'll leave a link in the end, and you can have a look at it. So, like always, stay safe. Be kind to each other, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe too, and you'll get and hit the bell so you get notifications. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.
Thanks, guys.